Start conversations with the unchurched so that you can begin to build those relationships with the unchurched. I think one of the best things you can do is to get a list of ideas and then choose from them. Not all these ideas will work for you. We have some folks here in our training today who part of their evangelistic strategy was an ice cream truck. You know, an ice cream truck and driving an ice cream truck from a church in the neighborhoods where I grew up would probably get you arrested. A lot of it, you're going to hear things that would work where you are might not work where you are as well. And so you've got to figure out what works in your context. And what they've done is find out what works in their context. And they just shared with us recently that one of the first people that they had talked to with the ice cream truck who said, any church that has an ice cream truck, that's the kind of church I want to come to, recently committed her life to Christ and been baptized. What are some ideas that are out there? A community carnival. They say you come, you get tickets, you come and invite people to be a part of it. We serve the community. Or you can do a roller skating party. You know, we had one of the churches we planted started by meeting in a roller rink. But to do activities like that are helpful ways to reach out. Many churches have found success in parenting seminars. Let me tell you, people need parenting seminars in North American culture today. Because people know, well, what if your church could become a place where people know that you're doing quality training on child raising? This is key. Gathering people for community, and then when they're gathered, showing them the love of Christ. At the time of this filming, the Chronicles of Narnia film has recently come out. We're not going to give them all this theology that C.S. Lewis brought in the Chronicles of Narnia. You know what we're going to do? We're going to show the love of Christ and say, if you want to learn more about someone who took his place for us, here's some information about our church. And so gathering people so that they become part. Here's the thing, if you get nothing else out of this session, please get this. We've got to begin to recognize that most people will convert to community before they convert to Christ. They need to make a dangerous decision in a safe place called community. So we've got to find ways to invite them into our community. By the way, the first person they may convert to is you. But then you invite them to community, be around other believers who share the biblical principles that you do. And in the midst of that, they look around and say, these people, they're not that strange. They're not that bad. They seem to have something that I lack. They have just as many problems as I do. They have just as many struggles as I do. But they seem to have peace in the midst of times they shouldn't. I want that.